Over the course of these last several months, many parts of our lives had to change in the hope of stopping the spread of COVID-19, but many of our institutions were changed in the process, and one of these institutions was the History Club of Herkimer County Community College. Many people are unable to engage in the activities once available to them on campus, though, with this struggle, many were determined to provide the students the opportunity to still experience these activities. Professor John McLean has been the advisor of the History Club after restarting it 8 years ago, after it being inactive for 2 years.
I kind of restarted it, I want to say, 8 years ago?
Though the means of having these meetings has changed significantly, the History Club has still met this semester. While the schedule has not yet been finalized, it soon should be, according to Professor McLean. A large draw of the club are the trips that they take around the local area that inform as well as entertain the members of the club. These trips have ranged from the historic museums of New York City and the famous Salem, Massachusetts, while the possibility of having an in-person trip in the current environment is not likely. There is the possibility of trips that are able to be done at home, such as virtual museum tours and tours of historic colleges like Harvard.
How a lot of museums have virtual tours, so that might be able to be something we could do online.
Professor McLean views the positive sides of this situation. He believes that soon, more students should be able to have clubs that they take part in, thinking that, without needing to be physically present in the club room, more students will find the opportunity in the schedule for the club.
And it might be more difficult for them to make the meeting because, they might live off campus, they might have a job or something. It seems to me that they might be better able to just log on to an online meeting.
Specifically mentioning 2 new students who joined the club on its first day of meetings.